I recently streamed on Bigscreen and I figured I'd share my experience. Before I do though, I'd like to give a brief description of Bigscreen for anyone who's new to VR. Bigscreen is the best way to watch a plethora of content with people from around the globe. It's totally free to download, join lobbies, and host your own lobby. There are a few optional in-game purchases, but nothing is required to actually enjoy your experience. A couple of unique environments and some toys are behind a paywall, but I would like to highlight that everything is reasonably priced. At least to me, it isn't too expensive, and there are plenty of free environments to choose from, so you aren't locked into a standard movie theater if you choose to stream. Plus, you can always join someone's lobby who did purchase the toys if you want to check them out, and if you don't plan on hosting, then choosing your environment really doesn't apply anyways. I actually already purchased everything, and I'm hoping eventually they'll add some more environments and toys, not saying that to imply that there aren't a lot of environments to choose from or that the toys aren't amusing. I just enjoy the experience of exploring new environments, and I can be fidgety when I watch shows sometimes, so having more toys would be really cool. Actually, speaking of environments, some of my favorite environments are user-made. Originally, when I downloaded Bigscreen, user environments weren't an option, so I'm sure eventually there will be new environments to explore. Alright, now I'll briefly talk about my recent stream, how you can join my next stream, the type of content I choose to stream, and I'll share why I personally love this app. Today I decided to stream Season 1 of South Park, and I felt like it went really well. A handful of people joined for a few minutes and decided not to stick around, but some people stayed to watch a full episode, and a few even stuck around for multiple episodes. I played a game of chess, and it was a good game. For the other person, I did very bad, but had a fun time playing. It was nice to hang out for a while, and everyone seemed pretty chill. Hopefully others had a good time too. If you want to join my next stream, you can add me on Bigscreen, just search for Matt Insomniac, and if you see me online, you can jump in and say hi. Okay, so what type of content do I choose to stream? Well, I'd have to describe it as randomness. Similar to the content I post and my posting consistency, random is just the vibe I live by. I'll stream South Park, Simpsons, Ren and Stimpy, stand-up comedy, documentaries, lectures from the great courses, Teen Titans, SpongeBob, movies, etc. I do try to keep it simple though. Whatever I chose to name the lobby is what's on the screen. That's what we'll be watching. If it says Simpsons, Simpsons is what we're watching, so no confusion. So, if you're wondering why I love this app, or if I have a favorite environment or toy, I just have to say those are all good questions. For starters, I haven't seen anything else like this in VR, so I think it's really unique. Yes, you can play videos in VR chat, but only from YouTube. You can stream a lot more on Bigscreen, and it's a lot more user-friendly for those who are newer to VR. Sadly, I can't talk about how much I love this app without pointing out some of the unfortunate experiences I've had. I'll say that they have fixed the issue with random trolls showing up and screaming random bullshit. Now, thankfully, hosts have a lot more control over their streams. I set my mic controls to verified users only, and that seemed to help a lot with weeding out unwanted nonsense. Some users choose to stream literal porn, so be sure to read lobby room name and descriptions before joining lobbies. With all that being said, there aren't too many bad apples on Bigscreen that I've seen at least. Most lobbies are usually safe and cool to join, and to me, the ability to watch a movie with a friend from another state is incredible, and the fact that it's free just makes it even better. As for my favorite environment, honestly it's hard for me to choose. I could probably make a top 4, but I'm not sure I could choose a favorite. And my favorite toy probably has to be the darts. Well, that's all I have to say today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing for randomness.